Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Esther. Welcome to my channel, My Money Matters. This channel is to make me accountable with my budget, and my hope is to inspire others to see the benefit of saving and cash stuffing. Today I'm going to condense the cash that's in my pig called Penny, which was named on this channel. So I'm just going to get the scales out and actually weigh Penny. She comes up to a whopping 2,507 grams. I forgot to take the weight of what she actually weighs off of that, but it just gives you an idea of how heavy the Piggy Wiggy was getting. And so I decided I would empty out all the cash and count it up, round it up and get it changed up into notes so that it wasn't so heavy. So giving it a good old shake to get all those coins out. So rather than you just watching me count up money and having music, which I might add in the end, I thought I would speed up the video and maybe just do a bit of talking as I do this. So starting nice and easy with the £2 coins and then working my way down in denominations. After a while, I do decide that the easiest thing for me to do is to bag these up straight away into some money bags so they're ready to go into the bank, and I'll show you what I do at the end if it doesn't quite complete the full rounded figure. So a lot of you probably have watched me before, and I just thought I'd fill in a bit about me. So I've been married nearly for 20 years come September, which is rather crazy. I got married when I was quite youngish, early 20s, and my husband works full-time, and my oldest son, who's 17, actually works with him, and he's doing an apprenticeship at the moment. I've got two boys. The other boy is going to be 12 in September, and he's just going to start secondary school, so big changes come September. I myself work part-time. I try and not overly share what I do just to have a bit of anonymity, and so I work part-time, but my work is actually changing and I'm going to be upping my hours by half a day, so I'll be doing 3.5 days. So although I passed my driving test, I don't actually drive. It was a toss-up between having the car really, and my husband needed it for work, and I think I just didn't get enough practice, and every time then I tried to get back in the car I was a very nervous driver and I never actually kept it up. So I've got a driving licence which is out of date and sometimes causes a bit of issues when you need some ID, because I don't have an up-to-date passport or a driving licence. But there you go. Will I learn to drive? I don't know. I've got by without needing to drive, and I think when people know that you don't need to, there's always lifts available. So in terms of the shopping, my husband tends to do the shopping. He's very good and he's like me and will look out for bargains, and so it's great really. He does the majority of the shopping, and yeah, we get by that way. So I don't need to worry so much about car maintenance or groceries if you haven't seen those envelopes in my cash stuffing. Anything else? Where have I got to in the video? Let's have a look. So this is me just bagging up the coins. Is that a phrase? Coining up? Don't know. Bagging up the coins are ready to go to the bank. So I seem to have an abundance of 20p's. So the cash that has gone in here was for my 365 challenge, and this is just change that I've got that I kept aside, and I'm putting it in my 365 challenge. And I'm just here, I'm just slowing the video down because I managed to knock over my pile, then knock over another pile, so I just thought I'd capture that for you. And I'm just raiding my tin here of extra coins I've not put into my challenge yet to see if I can round off some of the figures to go into my money bags and to cross it off on my challenge. So in terms of cash stuffing, I won't go into all the details now, but years ago I did do cash stuffing, but very basic cash stuffing. I had envelopes, 12 envelopes for each month of the year, and I used to cash stuff some money for Christmas and for the new year. So whatever money I saved went towards Christmas shopping, or sometimes it'd go towards New Year shopping ready for the following year. So it was a kind of cash stuffing, but I didn't realise it was necessarily a thing then. So this loose change here, what I'm doing is I'm just rounding off any figures and I'm writing it down as to say what I've got and what I need to make up for the rest of the money bag. So, you know, if I have a certain amount and then what I need to round it off to get to the finished amount for the bags, because the bank won't accept half-filled bags. So I'm using my Percy Pig jar that I picked up a while ago, and I'm just putting the change in there for now until Penny gets filled up again, and then I'll do another review of what's in her to hopefully round off the money again. So all that change, as you can see on the paper just then, came up to £110, which is amazing. You can have £110 in cash. When I told my youngest son, he couldn't quite believe it. So I got some pound coins here and just throwing the money everywhere. And I often get this miscounted, so I'm just bringing this money out just to double check how much I've got in my Be Savvy saving challenge, because the pounds are supposed to go in here, but I keep putting them in penny and getting myself all muddled up with it. So there we go. I think we've got about what was that, £20 or £30 in there. So I did go to a car boot sale on the bank holiday Monday, and I got a few car booty bits which I might share with you in another video. So I've got £4 more going in there. Thank you so much for watching along for this different kind of cash video. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day. God bless.